Welcome back, everyone. And you'll remember that not long ago I brought you the story of a student senate here in Texas, of all places, passing a resolution to evict Chick Fil A from their campus. Now, they were citing supposed anti LGBT positions because Chick Fil A donated to the most horrible people, the likes of Salvation Army or Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And they demanded that Chick Fil A be kicked out of their campus for it. Well, we have some good news coming from ChristianHeadlines.com. You see, Trinity University bucked the trend, and they are not kicking Chick Fil A off campus. We do not make vendor decisions based on their political or religious beliefs, wrote Trinity University's Tess Kudienders, VP for Strategic Communications and Marketing, in an email to students. And they went on to talk about that the school looks at actual metrics for who to bring on campus, and that Chick Fil A meets them. But of course, we actually have a statement from the students that the negative consequences of having Chick Fil A on campus outweigh the desires of those who are in favor of keeping it on campus. The Trinity University Student Government Association recommends that Chick Fil A is removed. To sum that up, it doesn't matter what you think, you will obey us. They're actually saying that Chick Fil A is such a horrible company that it doesn't matter what the students and administration of Trinity University think. They are to obey students. Now, were I an administrator for this school, were I part of Trinity University's staff, I would walk into the student senate meeting and I would tell them to be quiet and sit down. I would tell them, you are here to learn. The student senate is here as an advisory role in a minimal capacity to the school administration. School administration runs the school. Yes, you have your ears to the ground in ways the staff cannot. So you are here to tell us what you hear from there and what the school is feeling. But you are not here to order us around. You are here to learn. And it does not matter who Chick Fil A donates to from a charitable side of their company. They do not discriminate in hiring. They do not discriminate in who they feed charitably. For crying out loud. When North Texas was hit with such a horrible winter storm that cars were literally stuck on I-35 north of Fort Worth, a Chick Fil A manager went in, called his employees who came in and started cooking. They then started delivering hot meals to people stranded on the highway. How horrible a company to feed the hungry. But you see, liberals don't care. You are not allowed to differ in opinion. I'm honestly waiting for the Student Senate to call for the removal of the people who overrode them. I'm waiting for them to say, we will vote on who our administrators will be. And when the vote doesn't go their way, well, that doesn't matter because the Student Senate has passed this resolution. And on and on and on it will go. There's currently a bill in the Texas House and Senate, dubbed the Chick Fil A bill, which sadly has to be brought up, that a government organization, now Trinity University is a private liberal arts school in San Antonio, but a government or public organization cannot ban vendors based on religion. And one would think the party of, that's a violation, that's a violation, that's a violation, when they see a cross by the side of the road, or a Christmas tree outside of a courthouse, or God forbid, a cross pendant on a teacher. One would think the party that screams for tolerance and diversity and not having the First Amendment be violated in any way would understand that a ruling that says because you are Christian you are to be punished is actually a violation of the First Amendment. In fact, were Trinity University to do this, they would run afoul not only of the U.S. Constitution, but they would also run afoul of the Texas Constitution and other Texas laws, where discrimination is not allowed. But discrimination against Christians is, of course, to be ignored because Christians are such horrible bigots that don't attack people and they don't beat people and they don't bury homosexuals up to their neck in the street and hurl stones at them. No, we're such horrible people that when you come in begging for a special order handmade cake, we politely tell you, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that, but you're welcome to purchase anything else in my store. We're such horrible people that a coffee shop owner, seeing two people he knows to be Christian who don't ask for a special service, who just come in and purchase coffee and sit quietly and respectfully of the other customers, talking amongst themselves, he is so offended and attacked by them simply existing, he has to go on a profanity-laden tirade, kicking them out of his shop. You see the trend? You see, Christians are not allowed to exercise their own faith, while liberals are allowed to force atheism on anyone and everyone they please. And that's exactly what those two examples I gave you are. You see, telling a baker who owns a private business that he is not allowed to deny a special order while offering to allow them to purchase anything else that's pre-made because they're gay is the government saying you must deny your faith. And a coffee shop owner going on a profanity-laden tirade, hurling insults and threats as people are driven from his business, well, he's just exercising his First Amendment rights. We're not far, people, from a world where we will see persecution the likes of what Daniel faced in the lion's den, what Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego faced in the pit. I hope I'm not here to see it. I hope I'm wrong about it coming. But we're seeing the ramp up. You see, with Daniel, first it was remove all idols. Well, Christians didn't have idols, and Jews at the time didn't have idols. But the king wished to be the only one worshipped. So idols had to be removed. Well, then it moved on and on and on until ultimately you're not allowed to be seen praying to or worshiping anyone but the king in public. Daniel, who regularly prayed with his windows open, continued to and was arrested, thrown into the lion's den, where God shut the mouths of the lions, and Daniel was saved. It starts slow. Persecution always does. It starts with, you're a horrible person, and statements that are meant to make people want to be silent. Look at Tim Tebow. He was forcing Christianity on the world when he would take a knee and give thanks to God when he had scored a touchdown or when his team had. But Colin Kaepernick taking a knee and standing in solidarity against racism by protesting the anthem of the nation that fought to end slavery and fought to free people from tyranny in Europe, played. It starts there, where you're not allowed to make overt acts, but then you're not allowed to make less overt and less overt. Then you're not allowed to even have your Bible. And ultimately it will be Christianity is outlawed. You will follow the state religion. I really hope I'm not here when that happens, if it does. But I've talked long enough. Let me know what you think. As always, keep the comments civil. And please remember to like and share this video, because we don't learn from an argument. We learn from debate, and we want to start one. Also, please remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you're among the first to know of all new content as it is posted. Until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day.